Here's the flash I was talking about for $68, and I'm just gonna do a quick review on how to operate this, and I also shot a video with some sample pictures. Alright, so if you look at the plastic, it's little, I don't know, I don't really pay attention to these things. People who do, I don't know if they're going to be concerned or not. You could feel it's cheap. To me, it does not matter. It's not a deal breaker for me. All right, so pretty basic stuff. Turn on the flash, and keep in mind this is all manual stuff. There's no TTL, and that's exactly how I like it. Always use your flash in manual mode because you have a lot more control. All right, so I don't know this flash inside out, but it's pretty simple. Here is your manual. Half of it is in probably Japanese. I'll tell you things I don't like because there are more things that I like than I dislike. Alright, so first of all, you have these power indicators right now. See this? Where it says zoom 24, 28. So these indicators not only tell you the power but also tells you the zoom. So if you are using a zoom, you basically press this button. Hold on, sorry. There you go. See, 50 millimeter, 70 millimeter, 80, and you can hear the sound. Basically, it's adjusting the zoom, and I'll show you a close-up right here. Ready? See that? That's basically the flash is zooming in and zooming out. Now on SB 700, SB 800, 900, none of this. It's all automatic. So as soon as I zoom, the flash will basically change the head automatically. So in this, you have to be careful. So if you are shooting events with a zoom lens, this may not be very convenient. If you are shooting with a prime lens, no problem. You know, set it at 50 or whatever. You know, and if you're off by 5 millimeters, it's not a big deal. So if you're using 85, 1.8. 80 is fine, you know. So this, just keep in mind, you have to do it manually. But if you shoot mostly with a prime lens, no problem. And even if you use it with a zoom lens, just, you know, pay attention. All right, so this is the thing I don't like the most, which is your power indicator, you know. And you sort of have to memorize this so you know what power you're using. I've always used fractions, and that's how all flashes are. So for me, you know, I don't know if you looked at my pictures on Facebook, when I use flash, I always tell you the power. So that's where it is. So the pictures that I took, I honestly don't even remember what fraction, what light indicator I was using. So to change the power, left and right basically changes your power. So there you go. So if I want 1/8 of a power, that means I need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that will get me 1/8 power. Now if you want 1/4 power, move up. So left and right is your flash power. Okay. You just have to sort of keep this with you. Another cool thing you can do is cut this, paste them right here. It will look really ugly and unprofessional, but maybe in the beginning that's how you have to do it. Alright, so left and right is your power, and up and down is your flash compensation. Okay, so I did not try flash compensation, so I can't tell you much about it. And that's pretty much it. You know, you could turn off the beeping sound if you want. This basically tells you when the battery recycles, and the recycling time is pretty fast as well. So overall, I think it's a great flash. Another thing I don't like is that it does not rotate 360 degrees. See this? That's it. So when you're doing portrait stuff, it's gonna, well, if you're photographing people, this is not a problem at all. But when you're photographing things that are on the table and you're photographing from looking down, you'll have positioning problem. You can still shoot it, but the hand position is just going to be kind of uncomfortable. So let's watch the video, and that's pretty much it. Overall, I really like this a lot, especially for $68. You cannot beat this.